Y'all know if anybody really remembers this. Um, Firstborn, another Dark Christ memoir. Hey, hey, hey. But anyhow, it was like about a year and a half ago. All this stuff started coming out about down low brothers, man. It was everywhere. Mothers writing books. Oprah had them on. Sally Jesse Raphael. That might be a little too far because Sally ain't been on for like 10 years. But you know what I'm saying. DL Brothers, man. And then it started to go to DL Brothers because I think the issue really came out because of the major spread of HIV amongst black women, and it was disproportionate. So cats weren't understanding it because it was happening a lot too. It wasn't just single sisters or, just incidental situations with sisters with boyfriends. It's happening with married women. And so it started to expose this situation about brothers on the down low. Now, your boy, man, when I heard about it, I had to look into that, man, because it baffled my mind. But I was like, I got to get to the root of that, man, because I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody knows about just a regular homosexual brother. You know, the kind of stereotypical type stuff. Everybody can pick that out. But it brought out a whole new underworld going on in our community. Now, let's be real. This goes on across the world in many different forms. But in the black community, this is a major issue. And I started to think about that thing, man, because everybody was griping. Women was like, dirty, them dirty niggas. I can't believe a dirty nigga be sleeping with me and another man. Brothers like, man, he's gay, man. Nigga, that's gay. You know what I'm saying? And all of that. And I was like, I heard everybody. I was even on a couple of panels about it, man, because my thing is, let's be real. We all talking about the DL and trying to bring out scriptures from Leviticus to condemn these people. But who in the hell is going to come out and tell you they on the DL when they know all you going to do is judge them? Think about that. We live in a judgmental society. We talk about we're a Christian society, but we're a judgmental society that wear a mask of Christianity. Yes, I said that is straight real. Christianity is the most judgmental people if you don't live, speak, act like they do. So I'm going to bring that up too. But let's get back to the point. We're in a judgmental society, and that does not free the problem up. And I got to thinking, I was like, talking to myself, like, man, I hear everybody griping, and this is a major issue, man, because major sisters, man, being affected by this. And I sat and thought about it, pondering it with myself, man, waiting for that voice to start speaking to me, man. I started to understand something, Only people that can stop this DL phenomena is black brothers, Black brothers that's confident in their divine masculinity. Repeat what I just said. Black brothers united who are confident in their divine masculinity, Yes. What you say about what is divine masculinity, firstborn? It's not talking about how much cheese I have, what I look like, how long my thing is, how big my thing is, how loud I can talk. See, divine masculinity is something that the Creator has revealed to you through searching for Him. Divine masculinity is when you're a man and you're strong even in silence. You don't have to talk louder than everybody else. You don't have to pull your pants down and show your thing or pull clips of money out. It's about when you're comfortable with who you are on the inside as a provider, as a bringer of truth, as a man of character, as a nurturer to those in need. You feel what I'm saying? It's something much more subtle because it's not about putting on a show. You feel me? And what I understand is, the root of this DL thing, man, is because black males in general are in a crisis of understanding what manhood is. You see what I'm saying? I mean, look at the magazines. You ain't gonna never see no brother smiling like, how's it like? No, every brother you gonna see on the magazines doing like this, grills, I'm mad, I'm tough. Why? Because we got a limited idea of what masculinity and manhood is. We think it's about how many women we chop. We think it's about how tough we are, how big willy talk we can do. And if you got that extreme, what's going to happen? What is the law of the universe? If you have one extreme and you're imbalanced, you're going to have something drastically extreme on the other side. You feel what I'm saying? So when you're sitting there and you think your masculine is in this limited, tough guy, let me ball, look at how long and how big my thing is, then you're going to have extremes on the other side as well when you got cats confused and turning to each other, but still trying to pretend because they're afraid to let people know of the other extreme that's going on inside them, so they got another woman after they with this other man. So you feel what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. You need balanced brothers, man, because it's going to be groups of balanced brothers who are going to have to create environments that say, look, some of y'all other brothers were hurting y'all, man, who've been abused, who've been molested. Some haven't been abused. Some haven't been molested. Some just have different urges that they feel like they can't share. Some of us, a third, a fourth of us, they say been incarcerated. In incarceration, things can happen. Victimization that causes us to suppress things and act in extreme ways. So I'm just saying what I know. A lot of brothers, they're going to be like, firstborn, I can't feel that, man. I don't deal with no gay boys, son. Because you ain't strong. You scared. You got phobias. You insecure, son. Firstborn don't got no phobias about that. Because if you got phobias, that means you got insecurities. So I'm just saying, to be real, on the DL brother situation, it's going to take brothers that's confident in their divine masculinity. That's all I got to say. Peace. Raise your consciousness up.